21.
Hey, that's me, and I travel around the world with my team, beating casinos for thousands of dollars by counting cards. Welcome to Atlantic City. Last episode, we touched down in Atlantic City and played 2 monster sessions at Bally's. We finished the night up $26,880, and we're feeling on top of the world. At the very end of the boardwalk sits Ocean's Casino, Atlantic City's crown jewel. It's easily the most modern and beautiful property on the boardwalk, and it also happens to offer a great 6-deck blackjack game with surrender. Like the other casinos on the boardwalk, I tier matched straight into Ocean's prime status using my MGM Platinum. Then, I introduced myself as a big-time gambler inside Ocean's pristine, high-limit room overlooking the Atlantic. Around midnight, I sat down at an empty $100 minimum blackjack table and started my usual routine. Now let me show you guys the craziest blackjack hand I've ever played in my career. Don't believe me? Just look at this pit boss's face. The count is a true plus 2.5, so we put out one bet of $1,000. I get dealt 2 sevens against the dealer 5. We've got action. First 7, I draw 4. Easy double, face down. Second 7, I get another 7, so we split again. And on that hand, we draw 3, which means we double that one too. Now the third hand, another 7. So we split for the 4th and final time. And on both of these hands, we draw 2 2s, which means we double both of them. This is exactly why card counters say you should carry at least 6 times your max bet in cash, because a $1,000 bet can suddenly turn into an $8,000 bet. Mathematically, this is as crazy as blackjack can possibly get. With the dealer showing a 5, the dealer flips over an ace for soft 16. Then they draw another ace for 17. And because the game is stand 17 blackjack, the hand ends there. I hold my breath as the dealer flips over my face down cards one at a time. 2, 4, 6, 5. I lost every single hand. $8,000 gone just like that. 15 cards on the table and not a single monkey. I kept battling, but after 2 hours of heads-up play, it was 3 a.m. and I made the executive decision to call it a night and fight another day. Final result, I was down $13,140.
All right, it's 3:05 a.m. in Atlantic City. Just wrapping up at Ocean's here. Brutal. Down 13,000, about 13,100 something. Got over 2 hours of just straight heads up 6-deck play. Entire time was heads up and ultra fast dealers. My EV was through the roof. Penetration was beautifully manipulated. Just did not win a hand for 20 straight hands, and that's what happens when you're betting $2,600 as your max bet. All good. I am still up 13,000 on this trip.
People often ask how I managed to get so much time at the tables without getting backed off. There's a few reasons. First, I'm Asian, which is a huge advantage. A lot of the big gamblers casinos want to attract are Asian. Second, I put on a good act. I'm personal with the pit bosses, I mimic gambler behavior, and I've practiced counting cards enough so that I can multitask effortlessly. And finally, I use cover play. At a $100 minimum table, my routine is to start the shoe with a $400 bet, and then cut it in half every time I lose until I reach the $100 minimum, or until the count calls for a bigger bet. The EV loss from this is very small, and it's more than compensated by the extra time I get at the table. Like with all cover play, you always want to run the math and understand exactly how it affects your bankroll. After that disaster, we were able to enjoy dinner on the house. Ocean comped us at one of the best restaurants on the boardwalk, Amada. Spanish tapas, absolutely incredible food, only cost us $13,000.
Atlantic City, I just want to say, I'm cooking y'all. Even though I just lost 13,000, I'm cooking y'all, man. 3 sessions, 0 back-offs, every single one. Ultra VIP, high status tier. We have not paid for a meal so far on this trip. Are you kidding me? I have full steak dinners, everything completely comped. And Ocean's is a really interesting place. They're partners with Wynn, so I can get 3 nights at the Wynn for free now, even with no resort fees either. So just unbelievable. If I can just become a regular here at Atlantic City, I'm a dangerous man. All right. Good night, y'all. Got instantly backed off. They called me Andrew when I walked in. Man, that's frustrating. That is so frustrating. It's because I'm fired.